Hi friends, Lulu here. Today I'm going to show you how you can take these cardboard dice. They have them at Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, Five Below, Michael's. You can find them just about anywhere. I think I found these at a thrift store, but I have seen them at other stores. So today I'm going to be taking these dice and I'm going to make one a prayer cube and one a inspirational motivational cube. So I'm going to start first because I want to make sure that those dots don't show. I'm going to be taking them and painting them black. So once you cover them all in black, it should just take one coat, and then you just go ahead and select the coat that you want to go over it. Maybe you want them black. I mean, they would look good that way too. If I was doing them all black, I would probably do them in two coats, but since I'm going to be putting another coat over this, actually I like the black, it looks pretty good. So once we do that, make sure you work with a clean, your surface so you don't get your paints mixed up. You want to make sure everything's dry before you put your next coat on. So I selected a green. I wanted to make it a little bit of a lighter green than I had there, so I took some white and I mixed them up, and I'm going to give each one a coat of green. What I did was when I started painting the one, I wasn't happy with the color, so I ended up mixing the darker green in to make them darker. So I'm going to be giving them each about a coat to two coats. I'm going to go lightly over areas that I think they might, be sparse and needing a little extra paint. But I'm just going to give them a nice coat, and they paint really well. So once I get these coated, I will be painting them all up, and then I'll be giving them a dry. I got this idea to do these inspirational cubes from a friend who had given them to their grandson. So I thought, what a great idea. I think I'm going to make some of these. So we're just going to go along here and get them all dry. You can see I got them a little darker color here. Now on one I wanted to do some, you can make them as fancy as you want. So I decided to put some painter's tape on here and give them some stripes. And once I get those done, I will pick the color. I think green and yellow go really well together. They remind me of a parakeet I had when I was younger. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that painted, and once I paint those, it's dry. So it's pretty much a painting project to start out with. Really simple project, and it's one that if you want, you can do with your children, and you can get them involved so that they can be a part of what they want to put on the dice for prayer or inspiration. So you could also make it a gratitude cube. You could do just about anything with it. It's so cute. So once I get that painted and dried, get the yellow on there and dried, it'll be ready to seal. What we want to do is, before we put we're going to be using vinyl today and stickers, so before we put those on, we're going to want to make sure that it's really dry, and then I'm going to seal them with a coat of polyacrylic semi-gloss. So once I get those all dry, isn't that cute? You see how I was thinking as I was doing that, I might do a buffalo check. So I might try one in a buffalo check. So there's my Minwax polyacrylic. I keep it in a glass jar. And I also, when I go to use it, I put a little bit into a container so that I don't contaminate it. Because sometimes you'll get a little bleed from the paint. So you want to make sure that you're not dipping a brush that may have some color to it into the Minwax. So that once we get that dry, it's going to be ready to go. Now, why I like Minwax, the polyacrylic, is because it dries really quick. And so once I get that dry, we'll be able to start applying the stickers. It's a really, really simple project, and you can just really do you with it. You could put polka dots. You could use a napkin on there and make each cube a different, design. I had some really cute other decals that I might do one for Easter. So I'm going to be doing a few of these cubes over the next month or so. You won't see them again, but maybe I'll post some pictures because my mind was just going crazy as I was making these. So I went ahead on the Cricut and printed up some some words that might inspire a prayer. So when they roll the dice, you could even use them at dinner time. When you roll the dice, it could just be a family discussion of what you might want to pray about. Some of the things they may not have a prayer for that day. So one of them was to help others. So you could generate a conversation on how the family can help others, or what the individual, the child or adult, might want to do to help others. Other one is to pray for help for themselves. So they may have something that is on their mind that they want to pray to God for. So you can really just choose about anything, and it's a great conversation piece, again, for the entire family. Even at dinner time, you can roll the dice. You could put other topics on that you might want to talk about, what they did that day, or what they're grateful for, what's on their mind, things like that. So you just put all the words on there, and then when you roll the dice, that's the topic of conversation for the evening. And on the next cube, I'm going to be doing a motivational cube. I had a lot of stickers, so I didn't really have to do a lot of work on it. Just pick which ones I wanted on the cube. And so they're really cute, and they just have little inspirational sayings on them. So once I get those all on, and you want to rub them on really well, once I get those all on, it's ready to go. So it's sealed, we've got our letters, and voila, it's just something nice to have. So you could have that inspirational, motivational cube on your desk, or you can gift it to someone who might be needing to have, some help with some inspiration or some positive reinforcement, positive words, daily words. So this is just a fun little idea. It'd be a cute gift. Just do you. And if you decide to do something, post a picture for me to show me what you did. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it inspires you and gets your creative juices going. Again, if you could give me a follow, I'm on Facebook, Lulu Crafting with a Purpose, and on YouTube, I am Crafting Anonymous. Thank you very much. And also forgot TikTok. I'm also Lulu Crafting with a Purpose. Have a great day. I appreciate y'all joining me. Please like, follow, and share, and leave me a comment of what you thought of this project. I hope it inspires you.